One, it's a very, very devastating disease to the whole entire family system. Two, it is prevalent in families of higher income brackets because you can avoid the natural consequences that most folks have to face. So you can get a second lawyer, you can get somebody out of, into a private rehab, out of a state facility. There's all sorts of ways that you can protect people from experiencing those consequences. So I just wanted to give you a bit of background, and then we'll continue on the presentation. So this quote, I think, gets to the point about the affluent group being the most at risk for depression and addiction. We have seen, actually not through family advisors where we got the referral, we've seen more families where there is a member who has been in a family business, fired from the family business multiple times, that is coming, and the families are coming to us for interventions. So they come from all sorts of different types of people, but we happen to, during the process of discussing with them what the history of substance use has looked like in that family system, have found out that they were part of the family business, and there's been 2-3 times where this person has been let go and then brought back in.
Which wouldn't happen in an ordinary employment situation. And that's one of the lack of consequences. You develop a poor employment record, it makes it harder to earn money. It makes it harder to have that job. The consequences of addiction start mounting. And if doing heroin or drinking alcohol or smoking too much marijuana is a little slice of heaven in that brain where the dopamine receptors are firing and they're having a party inside there, why stop? Why do addicts and alcoholics stop? Only because the consequences of addiction outweigh the benefits. Only when there is pain of addiction do people stop. Sometimes it's internalized pain that they are not being the people that they really want to be. But for the most part, it is external consequences. And the privileged families, especially with family firms, shield the people from the consequences.